The Third Pacific Credit Union Congress was opened today in Port Moresby with executives of trade unions or savings and loan societies coming from all over the Pacific region, including Australia. The Congress will run for the next 3 days and is expected to end on the 17th of September. Amongst the various agendas to be discussed are savings mobilization and lending procedures of the trade unions.
The main objective of the Pacific Credit Union Technical Congress is to bring together credit unions, their leagues, federations and government regulators from the Pacific region to share information and learn from each other.
The Pacific Credit Union Technical Congress is held to bring together everyone from the Pacific nations to learn from each other. Some of the nations are more developed than others, so they can share information. Some of them have leagues and federations, some of them don't. Some countries have more money, some have less money. So they all come together and teach each other.
Credit union regulators from approximately 45 countries get together once a year, and they have a regulators roundtable for about 2 days in which they come together and they talk about regulations, the challenges they're facing in their markets, and how they respond to that. So the World Council organizes that and hosts that as well.
This Congress is being hosted by the PNG Federation of Savings and Loan Societies in conjunction with the Credit Union Foundation Australia and World Council of Credit Unions. While opening the Congress, Treasury and Finance Minister Peter O'Neill reflected on the country's economic progress in the recent years and said there has been 8 successive years of positive growth. However, he said PNG was faced with challenges to improve government services and foster an environment where a competitive and dynamic private sector generates income. He said this was where financial sectors, including savings and loan societies, played an important role.
Financial sector is one of the most important sectors to contribute to growth, and our medium-term development strategy recognizes that. As one of the key constraining economic growth in rural development is the limited provision and restricted access to financial services by our country's population.
Mr. O'Neill also said commercial banks in most instances were reluctant to lend to small businesses, and the people looked upon the financial institutions in providing the basic services to them. The next Pacific Credit Union Technical Congress will also be held in Port Moresby next year. Ruth Rungula, National EMTV News.